Alright, and we're back with still stage 1, but it's Warzone 3. That's why I put the little arrow there so you can actually see what we're at. Still don't understand the whole point of not being able to select my little area and why it won't give me a briefing of what I'm actually doing. So I go into this blind. And my first thought was, with the greenish tint...
Name the heretic, slay the treacherous Xenos, banish the fork-tongued demon spawn.
I really don't like him. Anyway, with the greenish tint, I was thinking Nurgle. So this is why I saved this little section in here. With Nurgle, you want your big flamer. And you know what's funny is flamer is the technical term for the weapon. It's a flamer. But in some games and some videos and stuff like that, you get censored for saying it. It's a flamer. It's a heavy flamer. It shoots fire. Not insinuating anything. So I march in here and I just start laying down the fire. And it's not Nurgle, it's word bearers. Word bearers are fun to fight. And this is one of those rare stages where you're fighting a lot of Astartes. And you're showing these Astartes that they're, just because they're genetically enhanced and everything like that, doesn't mean they're shit. So yeah, I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't Nurgle, but I was actually thrilled that I got to fight a rare enemy, and a lot of a rare enemy. And this is kind of funny, just fighting fire with fire, just laying it down while they're laying it back on me. And I said the only reason I can do this is because my Crusader is a much higher level than the actual Warzone, so I can be as careless as I want to. If this was any higher level, like 40s or 50s, I'd be dead. Anyway, the flamer's not going to get me anywhere with these guys, so I do something I don't ever normally do. Keeping my eviscerator. I go completely unconventional. See that grab gun over there that I won back in stage 1? I don't use the grab gun. I don't know much about it, so I was like, why not? I don't even know what those little powers do. Now the disappointing thing is, it sounds like I'm shooting an air gun. That's pathetic. I don't like the sound effects. But look what it does to these guys. And of course I just shoot randomly away from everything. I can't place where that scream sounds like. It sounds like a very generic scream. I like that. The little gravity well, it's just like carrying extra grenades. Takes a long time for it to recharge, excuse me, as I hiccup burp. And no, I'm not going to edit it out. You have to listen to my hiccup burps. Oh, also, the weapons have different sayings that go with them. Only this guy doesn't overdo it like Shira does. Shira likes to repeat herself every time. My little Crusader hit and run. Holy crap. He's actually fairly quiet. And honestly, I don't know if my Psyker says much of anything. Maybe. We're going to revisit Dr. Fizzlepop eventually. Just like we're going to revisit Shira eventually. Just like I'll get back to everything else eventually. Oh, there's my trigger in a trap and me just standing in the fire as I swing my big ass eviscerator around. There's a lot of these word bearer marines in here too. And they like their flamers. Champion armor. Yeah, check them out. They all come in groups too. Another gravity wall. Goes just like a grenade. And we'll just chop up the rest. Now check him out. See that symbol above him? The Renegade Commander? That's the same symbol that is for the execute. And it's kind of confusing because you only get so much time for the execution. And there I was actually trying to execute him, but I just saw through it. I don't even know if I get an execution prompt from this one. I know one of them, I have several executions that I just plain fail because I'm in the wrong spot, or you only get like 3 seconds to do it. Gravity well. There's a thunderbolt. It's just a random ability that just happens. I like how it's just a tank turret that's on the ground. And it's a champion heavy armor. Now how's armor a champion? I know it's probably just a rank of, you know, toughness, but still, it just I kind of find it funny. It's a champion heavy armor.
I have added a component to your dossier.
Alright. I just got a message of some sort. As my phone interrupts me. What do you got for me? Nothing important. And yes, that is from Doom. Doom 20... wow, as I squeak. Doom 2016. I was trying to lure these guys in together so I could just slay everybody in one big go. It didn't work though. Not a thunderbolt. I'm going slow because I want to try to trigger execution like I said, but it didn't happen. I just triggered him to explode his guts everywhere. Find a chest. See what I got? Yeah, I don't know what I got either. Half of its components for my Mechanicus, but I can find everything anyway, so what difference does it make? There's a gravity well. I don't know if I've used it or not, or the different ability we're talking about. If I have, I haven't noticed it yet. Gobblers. Yeah, let's go to this dead end. There's one guy. Oh, champion. Yeah, I like how that. I was daring him to get up. I was like, come on, get up. So I wanted to stick my sword back into his guts. And I wasn't going to give him a chance to get back up. I'm just going to hack at him. He can get all his shots in because he's just splattered into nothing. A big pool of stew. There you go. Eat a big bowl of soup while you're watching this and watching the people explode. That's not that big of a deal. This cartoon violence. See, look at that. That gravity well. It's like a big ass grenade that goes off. I don't even use my grenades. Sacred murder. Yeah, I started to run away a little bit because I was getting a little bit too careless. You see where my health was down to half and my suppression was getting pretty low. Not like that first stage though. I got my butt handed to me twice. That usually never happens. Unless I'm playing a really high level. I don't know why I wandered off into this section. This is where things get really interesting. No, I don't like the grab gun.
You are no Astartes, but you can certainly fight, Inquisitor.
That's still an insult. Every time I've watched this and heard that, you're no Astartes, but you can fight. I'm like, screw you, dude. You're just sitting up on the deck doing nothing. You're no Astartes because you're sitting in the deck just criticizing me. And again, maybe that's the Astartes. Here it is. I was so excited. It's like, yes, I get to fight Hellbrute. And then there's like 4 of these Chaos Marines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 Chaos Marines and a Hellbrute. So I actually have a pretty good fight on my hands at this point. And then the stupid Hellbrute. Granted, they're just gobblers, but they're a nuisance. That's where the grab ball comes in handy. Especially against him when he does that charge. But he's got that big heavy flamer on him also. See, I'm goofing off too much. I'm suppressed because I'm taking advantage that I'm a higher level and these guys are lower, but they're just eating me up. The only thing that's really saving me is I've got it something equipped that gives me 6 health per hit. So when I do that, when I do bleeding effects and whatnot, I get health back. But I'm suppressed, which is making me slow and making me more susceptible to knockbacks. Which you'll see in another video, because I'm not gonna lie, I recorded the whole series just so I could do voiceovers, so I could do better editing. Oh, right there. I finally saw it. It's like a gravity tether. I call it Ghostbusters, because it looks like Ghostbusters. Only without the cooler, you know, light effects. I don't know why I wasted shots on gobblers. I'm almost dead. Had to use my inoculator, but that doesn't give me any suppression. I'm overwhelmed, which just makes me move slower. I mean, I still killed the shit out of him.
Generously. My compliments.
Good for you. I really don't like Thorn. There was nothing special in this part. I was looking for a special chest, but there's nothing, so I'm just beaming out of here. See, here's my presents. I like those things because they look like jellyfish, but nothing special. I finally beat Warzone 3, so it's on to Warzone 4, which it's recorded. I just got to do the editing, got to do the voiceovers, and we'll get that posted up for you. Anyway, this is Hit and Run for Terrible Gamers saying thank you for watching.